Funny thing about time is we never realize how important it is until it's about to run out. Waiting for the verdict to come out and got to thinking about how long that really was and how much time actually passed. And the crazy part is, in that amount of time, I could have filled up my gas tank from being on E. I could have ordered some Chinese or went to the 10-minute oil change and told them, here, lunch on me. Or finally filled out that one survey or caught up on my emails for the day or YouTubed how to epoxy my countertops. I could have got to that part in Martin's speech where he had been to the mountaintop or ordered a fresh, hot, and ready. I could have went outside and jump started my Chevy. I could have boiled a lobster or cooked a bowl of pasta. I could have watched the highlights from last night on ESPN. I could have cut my hair bald and lined up my chin or went around the corner real quick or made an American omelet or made shrimp and grits. I could have led altar prayer or cried all during praise and worship. You know, in less than 10 minutes a day, you could lose 30 pounds. I could have biked close to 3 miles. I could have went with Tyson at least 3 rounds. I could have listened to Moments in Love by Art of Noise or been on the lodge with it and not get caught by the boys. You could have taken a hot shower, found clarity in meditation, did a yoga class for beginners starting off with sun salutations, or could have tied the world record eating 75 hot dogs from Nathan. I could have watched Michael Jackson's whole Remember the Time and would have felt like I was winning if I had got through the Chick-fil-A line. And when less than 10 minutes to get off work feels like an eternity now, and I ended up watching old reels of Kanye asking Sway how. I could have wiped the snow off my car in just enough time before it had to restart. I could have let the dogs out or vacuumed 2 rooms, but too early to crack a joke when they exclaim that it's too soon. But just enough time to try and make this vegetable stir fry or just enough space to inch back and take a power nap. And still, regardless of all of that, you telling me the disrespect of dealing on somebody's neck is justified? It took some time for me to be all angry and agitated again. Can barely remember the last details of the last black murder, of the last acquittal. Yet funny thing about time is we never realize how important it is until it's about to run out. And we all heard him call out for his mama. Told them hate mongrels, I can't breathe. In his last 9 minutes and 29 seconds, we saw his soul leave. Another black man deceased in his own TV. And viewer discretion is advised. Disturbing images may offend viewers. Well, let the world see how the system try and do us. In less than 10 minutes, saw our own lives passing through us and the ones who knew us. Have we lived enough to where they try and squeeze the life out of you so you can't tell your story, so you can never tell your truth? And we all seen the proof, but lost faith in the system. And we all waited for that verdict with our hope laying in suspension. Rest in peace, George Floyd.